Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yahshua, Yahweh, Allah Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shema, Yahshua, Yahweh, Allah Haganawa, Yahweh, Achad, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Mahasham Chakodash. Elder apostles and the drunkenness of the whore, the drunkenness of the beast, something to that effect. And the reason why I'm going into this is off the inspiration of the Elder Apostle Har's video, in which he went into basically the meaning of drunkenness. We're seduced by America's westernization. All right, it's the wine of the whore, but today you would call it, democracy, right? Christianity, all right, but collectively, that's her westernization, that's her seduction. All right, ultimately Roman Catholicism, all right, that false prophet, which is Roman Catholicism, okay, all right, but that's what makes the nations drunken. And the biggest, most potent form of witchcraft is America's philosophies, and the reason why it's most potent, because no other kingdom seduce other nations like America seduce other nations, man. All right, so what is that drunkenness? What says the nations have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad? That drunkenness is, once again, her whoredom, her philosophies, i.e. Roman Catholicism, democracy, all right, feminism, women's liberation, okay, all those things, man. You take a country that's on the island with the population of 500,000, and they implement the philosophies of America, such as women's liberation, all right, democracy, all right, the welfare state. You incorporate things like social media, Western media. Watch how their family structure gets dismantled, all right? Women's liberation alone is a societal virus. It's a societal cancer, all right? Roman Catholicism alone is a societal cancer, man, whether it's Christianity, Islam, all those things, man. Look at what it did to our people. All right, because Roman Catholicism is covert so-called white supremacy, is Edomite supremacy. If you ever wonder why the so-called black woman hates you, because she hates herself, because she's under the spell of so-called white supremacy. Hence, the lace fronts, the blue and green contacts, the bleaching of the skin. What was the stats in Africa? 8 out of 10 so-called Africans have bleached skin. All right, why would you bleach your melanin? Because you're under the vibration of Edomite supremacy, man. And there is something called a sunken place. I believe the sunken place is real, because deep down inside, if you're an Israelite, your soul is screaming out, "Help me!" But your soul is under hostage of so-called white supremacy. Part of us being held hostage or in captivity is really our spirit being held in captivity, because first we went into cargo slave ship. First, the Northern Kingdom was conquered and held seas by the conquistadors, but now it's a spiritual captivity. Our spirit is held captive, man. Eve has no business in the workplace. The woman has no business in the military, in the workplace. The woman has no business uncovering her body. The woman has no business going on different dates, man. All right? The so-called black man has no business in the damn so-called church, man. The black, Hispanic, or Native American man. You have no business worshiping some foreign fucking object, some foreign idol. Whether it's Crispus Serapis, some would say it's Cesare Borgia, all right? You have no business worshiping some fucking Guadalupe. You're under a spell! You under a spell, man. The earth is under a dark vibration, man. Everybody gets up and goes to work, and your soul hurts, man. Your soul hurts, man. You gotta put caffeine to give you fake energy. You know, eating candy and shit. Jake out here smoking cigarettes. And we're in death. We're in death, man. We're living in death. All right? We're in death, man. We're in a state of death. And what happens is, all right? What happens is, our people are in a state of death, but it tells you they should grope in the noonday. So you're looking to grope in the noonday, mean you're looking for something as though you're blind. You got your arms reached out, grabbing for things as though you're blind, but it's in the noonday, meaning it's broad daylight, so you should have no business finding it, but you're groping in the noonday because you're looking for the truth while you're in a state of darkness, a mental state of darkness, man. So that's why you overeat and you overdrink and you eat processed food, and because you're groping and you're bitter. You're oppressed. That's why Jake read all these damn books. You know, Jake read all these damn books because you're looking for something, man. Jake go to prison to get into Islam. You're looking for something. You read all these different books. You know? We're under a spell, man. Well, we're not under a spell. The 1/3, you know, it said Israel have not obtained that which is seeking for. The elect have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So when a 1/3 was looking, Yahweh opened our spirit up. Even if we weren't looking, if you're destined to be the elect, predestined to be the elect, the Most High is gonna awaken you. That door is gonna be open, so to speak. All right, but the 2/3 of our people are blind, man. The purpose of having a formula, the purpose of having a system is that you're replicating a system that works. For example, the first person that made McDonald's, when they got the system working and they got their burgers on point, what do? You create franchises. But these little fast food chains that you make replicas of called franchises, that's a microcosm of what America does. She take her formula of death called westernization, Christianity, democracy, feminism, and you make franchises out of it. You make replicas of it, duplicates of it, and you spread it throughout different countries. The way you spread your restaurants, your fast food chains throughout different countries. In the same way those fast food chains lower the populations of these different nations, or your philosophies lower the population of these different nations. You totally dismantle families, man. You know, take Japan, for example. All right, their population reduced in the millions just because of women's liberation, man. And even if you say right now a woman is not supposed to be working, all right, that's like an insult. That's like you're degrading that woman. A woman is supposed to be a homemaker. Although we all read the same Bible that reinforces what I just said. All right, you know how much infidelity goes on just because you got penises and vagina in the same workplace for 10 hours a day? How much folly goes on? All right, then you got women working masculine jobs, and if this job is breaking down a man's body, if it's breaking down my body, you know it's breaking down your body. And if the man is working and the woman is working, who the fuck is taking care of the kids? Exactly. George Orwell, 1984, the indoctrination of your sons and daughters, man. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Drunken her wine meaning you've accepted her philosophies. The elder Apostle Harper saying, once you get somebody on that liquor, they'll consent more. You might go to a strip club, right? And in your mind, it's like, man, I ain't finna be tipping these women like that. I ain't gonna let them give up. They can't talk me into giving up my money. Take you a few shots and drink a beer or two, drink a Corona or two, take a few shots, then watch that woman get the rubbing on you and put her body on you and ask you for a dance. Watch how you give up some of that money. That's what America did, man. America let these countries take a few shots, man. And now they do through the International Monetary Fund, all right, through the central banking system, you've given up your money. You've allowed America to plant puppet leaders in your society and totally turn your country out, man. All right? The nations have drunk enough for a wine, therefore the nations are mad, all right? And you know what's coming next, man. when a man has woken up from a harlot, he realizes his wallet is missing, his money is missing, his ID is missing. What happens, man? You want to kill that hoe. There's women who die because they set up Jake in the streets, right? They had Jake set up. Jake found out that it was the hoe that set him up. What Jake do? He killed that hoe, man. So these nations got missiles aiming at this hoe, man, because they've realized they've been finessed, deceived, duped, scammed, conned. All right? But with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give out honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Chakudash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Abba, Baal, Kum Yashala, Shalom. Yep, bamboozle. Can't forget that one.